This is a motorcycle front brake master cylinder, and I haven't had this open yet. So what I want to do is take this apart, clean it, and reassemble everything. So let's start. This is the brake fluid reservoir cap, in case you don't know. And definitely not as bad as the clutch master cylinder. It looks like I can probably just use brake cleaner spray to clean this. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's start taking this apart. What is that? I don't know. I have a doll pick, kind of broken, kind of a pick hook thing, and this rubber cover here separates from this plunger, and you can kind of get in here carefully and get underneath it. And pull it out. Like that. And then there's a snap ring under here that I need to get out. Okay, like I said in the clutch video, I've got like over 20 snap ring plier sets, and I still have trouble with this one. But I was able, if you can see the snap ring in there, I was able to clean this out with some brake fluid, and I used a set of the snap ring plier to grab onto one end of the snap ring and twist it so that the gap is in this area where it's open. Then I can use these to get in here and remove it. And this set is, I just bought this. It's a precision snap ring set by Icon. So that worked a lot better than what I had. And then you can pull this stuff out. It looks like it's just like the clutch master cylinder. And then I'll just use brake fluid or brake cleaner out of these cans I got at AutoZone to hopefully clean this stuff up. This is how clean I got it with the brake cleaner. I just wanted to show you one thing before I continue on, and I don't have pliers to grab it, but there's this piece. It sits in there like this, and it's just to block the vent hull from pushing brake fluid out of the opening when it's to disturb the stream of brake fluid coming out of that when you operate the lever. And the clutch, I remember this because the clutch master cylinder has the same thing, but I didn't film putting it back in, but I did put it back in that last video, or the video before last. But I'm going to throw this in the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'll be back. I'm not going to film that.
I'm a guy who likes to work on my car. I like to take it apart and put it back together. I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is. I even forget to eat.
You don't forget to smoke, though.
I always smoke when I work. They go together.
New Marlboro. Filter, flavor, flip-top box. Popular filter price.
Okay, so this is clean. There was crusty stuff on the surface of this where the cover gasket goes. I got that off. This vent port here was plugged, and the way that I was able to unplug it, and I had to do this also on the clutch master cylinders, these welding tip cleaners. Just there was a smaller one, the smallest one here, I was able to clean out that port with. You want to be careful with these. I use these on carburetors too, and there's this like filed area where this acts like a file. You don't want to, you don't want to enlarge the hole or change the size of the hole. So that's all done. Still looks dirty. It's got that muddy appearance, but it's open. It's working. And all the rest of the stuff I just cleaned with brake cleaner and rags. And I checked the rubber on the piston, and these are all look okay. So I think I damaged this cover when I was getting it off, so I need to get another one, but for the time being I'm just going to assemble it for the sake of the video. Otherwise I'd have to wait another week. So let's put this back in. I need a needle nose. I'll wait on that. Put this back in. I might have to get another tool. There, that went in. Oh, it's going to pop out again. I should have put this on first. And then the snap ring. Can't tell if that's in or... I go too far. And that is in. I don't know if was I out of the camera? You know, I just put the snap ring back in. And then this thing goes back in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to replace this. Anyway, you get the idea. You just push that back into place, and then this fits into a groove on the this piston here, the end of it. And then I need to get a snap ring or needle nose. And this just fits down into here on top of that replenishing port, and then it covers the vent port. Anyway, like that. Hold on a sec. Like so. And let's see what else. This switch, which got bent at some point. I'm afraid to bend it back, it's going to break, but this is the front brake switch. I believe it fits like this. Like so, and then let's see, it's on the bar like that, so the switch goes in like, or the lever goes in like this. And that's it. That's taking it apart, cleaning, and putting it back together. One more thing. After I thought I was done, I looked down in here, and there's right down in this corner was white crusty stuff, and I just took a screwdriver and broke it off and took some brake cleaner and cleaned it out. So now I'm done. Thanks for watching.